Louboutins.
Wait, so you finally bought them?
Yeah, they're holding them at Saks for me. I can just go pick them up.
3 minutes.
3 minutes?
Yeah, I'm gonna go in with the off-white number 5s.
Oh, okay.
That's what's up, bro.
What are you getting for the sneaker ball?
I have no clue.
What you getting for the sneaker ball?
Wait, which one? There was two of
What you getting for the sneaker
the
ball?
sale or the gray one?
My Jordan 1s or something.
I'm getting the
Jordan 1s.
Oh, the sale. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so we're gonna just start off.
I don't even know what suit I'm on.
You wanna
Either
come out
those
to
or the Westbrook side.
It's an open event, right?
You know,
Paid
couple
event?
of us,
I might do some Jordan
out
ones
of
to
these
make
questions,
them
but
happy.
it's not gonna be.
My husband said I don't look like a Jordan.
General questions.
I'm not a Jordan.
And
I like
then
these.
I got an old guy.
You should pop out to the sneaker ball if you're not doing anything on June 13th. We'll be hosting.
I got an old guy
Me and this
sitting
man.
from college. He gonna make me.
Yes, sir. We gonna
But they ain't gonna be worried about him. Because I'm hosting.
Look, they come to see me.
They ain't coming to
Just
see
like
you.
they come to listen to me.
No, they don't come to listen to you. Some people say your voice is a little.
I don't know who said that.
Okay, I'm going.
All right, let's go.
I'm about to connect.
And we back, people. We is back right here on the basement here on Underground Hittas Radio. So go ahead, clap it up. We back into it, man. We back into
Sir.
it. We are back.
Live in effect.
Man, we got another guest in the building, okay? I'm going to go ahead and let him introduce himself to the people. Go ahead, man.
Yo, what's up? It's Prince Bishop F in the building right now. What's going on?
Man, what's going on, man?
What's going on? What's going on?
Not too much, man. Chilling. Trying to enjoy this new warm weather we getting right now and then
Hey,
head back to Atlanta to finish some more business. But other than that, just, man, living.
That weather about to end starting tomorrow, man.
Negativity. Oh, let's hold on to it.
I don't like all this.
Man. Yes, we need.
Y'all know why, right?
Yes.
Why?
We need.
Because I detail cars.
Oh,
So if it's
yeah.
raining, I don't have to work.
Clap it up for the rain man, right?
Let's go.
That's good.
Man, so let's go ahead and get into it, man. How did you get your name, Prince Bishop?
So my father was a minister, and my brothers were some gangsters. Basically.
Well, you put it together.
Yeah, pretty much.
I hate to do this to keep trying to see what I mean.
Good story. Good story.
Yeah, straight good story.
Yeah, that's pretty much how I got my name, though. Sum it up. Yeah.
Man, so it's just Prince Bishop.
Prince Bishop, yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up right
Yeah.
there. That's what's up. And you got the hoodie too.
Yeah,
The hoodie
my
too.
merch, you know what I'm
That's your
saying? You can
merch.
check out my merch, of
Yeah,
course.
So go ahead and let the people know where they
Yeah,
can
you
get
can
it.
really just check me out on all social media platforms and on all streaming platforms right now, Prince Bishop F. You can just look it up. You'll see all my merch and everything. So,
That's what's up. That's what's up.
yeah, that's all love.
All right, so Prince Bishop, I'm going to hit you with this question. Tupac, Biggie,
Right.
who had the better impact on hip-hop in general, in your opinion? And who was better overall as artists, in your opinion?
That's tough. That's tough because it depends on what you're looking for. Like,
Okay.
if you're looking for good content, but like real quick, then I'll probably go with Big. You know what I'm saying? Because Big, his legacy was solidified even with a short span of time.
Okay.
You know what I mean? He didn't have enough albums to really, for me to be like, oh yeah, that's my favorite. You know?
Yeah.
My favorite, I need a lot of material from. I want to feel like I know everything about him. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
He couldn't do that with the short, so
Right.
we couldn't really let that out with him.
Right.
But Pac is like, we had more of him.
Yeah.
He gave us more, so you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's tough. You know what I mean? That's tough.
Yeah.
That's a tough one to really subside with that.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's see. I was going to steal a Moolah question. Because you know he likes to do. And it might be yours. I was trying to think of whose it was, like in my head. Like, whose question is this?
Okay.
Dead or alive, who would you like to work with as an artist?
Yeah, that's Moolah. That's Moolah.
Yeah, that's
Because I have to have Moolah here, you know?
Yeah,
Shout out Moolah.
Shout out, bro.
Yeah.
That's tough too. Cause I got two. Like that's tough.
Any? Okay.
So if I had to go with one, I'd probably go with Prince.
I love some Prince.
Just Prince, just because his mindset really set up the new era and a new like independent understanding of really learning the game. You know, Prince, like, he really taught people how to be independent with his music, like making every single sound that comes out and that you hear that represents him was from him.
And he wrote it too.
Right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So having that kind of understanding going into this business is basically, it'll solidify you as far as protecting your music. You know what I mean? So I would probably say Prince, but if I wanted to go with like really like turning up though, I would go with MJ. I gotta go with Mike. You know what I'm saying? The glove. You know what I'm saying?
Do you have a female though?
Female, Aaliyah.
Oh, I love Miss Aaliyah.
I think I would have did great work with Aaliyah.
Fun fact about Prince, like he was the first to start the streaming stuff. He was the first, and the labels tried to steal it from him.
See?
Yeah,
because he was talking about streaming back in the 90s.
Right.
So,
Absolutely.
yeah.
I'm sorry, and this is OG Reese Money.
Yeah, it's Reese Money.
yeah,
Yes, sir.
So,
The boss.
Okay.
I'm a manager, promoter. I'm my own label CEO. Shout out to the squad. As an artist, what's the biggest misconception about the music industry, especially here in Chicago?
Is people they don't understand that the person and the music is two total different entities. You know what I mean? And the people that try to like sell in order to sell a records, like when they try to become the actual person of the music and in that music for the wrong way, it costs them their life, and they do it every time. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So like actually having an understanding of you could live life outside of music but still do great music and do what you love. And that's what anything like acting or whatever. And it's hard even for fans to differentiate that too. Like you could be out with your family and just because they like your song and stream your song, they feel like it's cool to walk up to you while you holding your daughter. Like they don't understand. Like we human. Like it's all humans. We just expressing ourselves in a different way or a louder voice at the time. You know what I mean? So
Absolutely.
yeah.
Are you a writer or do you freestyle most of your music?
All right, so I like to see. I love that question. It's simplistic, but got me. Huh? That's good. That's good. You good, man. You good.
Man.
All right, so
Answer carefully.
Yeah.
Because we'll ask you to do something.
Yes, we are.
If you answer the wrong way.
Yeah. All right, so when I first started off, of course, I was just freestyling. We was like freestyle rapping, like me, my sister, my brother. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And my sister killed us every time. So we was like, I'm done freestyling. You know what I'm saying? So I started writing. So I could freestyle, but at the same time, you would never know that I'm freestyling because I got so many written raps. It's like I'm mixing everything together now.
Okay.
So, you know what I'm saying? But once you hear it, I'm going to trash those, write something else, and you'll never hear that again. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah. Okay.
That's how it
Looks
works.
like we're having a
That's what's up.
freestyle later.
Yeah, you're going to freestyle at the end of the show.
All right.
Looks like we're going to have a freestyle.
You was going to say that anyway.
I
No,
was.
see,
I was.
that's why I said. That's why I
That
said
was coming
answer
anyway.
answer carefully
Yeah.
because we're gonna ask you to do it.
All right, let's go.
Man.
Man, let's go ahead and get to this first song right now, man. Go ahead and tell people what the first song is.
All right, so the first song is called Losses, basically explaining everything we just talked about. You know what I'm saying? It's just people don't really show what they're going through. They only show the money they made. They only show the